So I've been appointed by President Macron in March 2023 around three types of missions. The first one is how we define our strategy in our support to Ukraine, trying to make the most of the international multilateral level, institutions, the European Union, but also what we do at the bilateral level. So that's really a strategic objective which I've set. The second one is how we do it together with partners. There is a G7 coordination, but also a very strong coordination in Brussels. So working every day with the US, with Canada, with Japan, but also with all EU member states is crucial to make sure that our financing towards Ukraine is well coordinated, that there are no overlaps, that we have maximum impact, but also that we have the same view about the reforms which should help Ukraine to transform itself. And the last part of my mission is very much supporting all European and French actors, NGOs, private sector, in helping supporting Ukraine, both in the short term, obviously in the energy sector, in the water sector, but also in the longer term about when we talk about full-scale reconstruction, which will happen probably after the security situation is stabilized. So academic institutions have a crucial role in training, but also preparing young professionals to the future of Europe. The College of Europe in Natoline has a particular role to play, obviously because of its history, its location at the heart of Europe, very close to where, in fact, the future of Europe is shaped. Obviously, few hundred kilometers from Ukraine, which is so critical for the stability of the continent, but also because what's happening in this region will shape very much what will be the European policies in the years and decades ahead of us. So being trained here is also preparing these people to be a force of proposal, understanding the world as it is, and how the world how it is shaped in front of us. Professional life is always about obviously commitment, determination, enthusiasm, but also opportunities which present themselves because it happens that you discover or you know people who open your eyes on certain subjects. And I think, at least I can talk about what I've done, it is very much a combination of these different dimensions, a very strong European commitment from day one, more or less, when myself I started at the College of Europe, but afterwards very much the inspiration of great figures, Commissioner. I worked for Chris Patton, for example, when he was Commissioner for External Relations, but also chances, opportunities which happen when you meet a lot of people, and that gives you ideas about what counts and what counts less to make a difference in life. And I think, on Ukraine, but also previously when I decided to work for the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, which is, by the way, very active in Ukraine, but in nearly 40 countries around Europe, in Europe. The main driver is obviously, can you make a difference? Can you also apply some creativity to invent new instruments, new policies? And I think that's one of the most exciting things you can do.